Εξομολογήστε το Κύριο διαγρατός, αλληλούια, ότι στον αιώνα το έλεος αυτού, αλληλούια.
Any other questions, guys, while I'm here?
So what do you think about the
I don't agree with the fact that you said that Islam is the first growing,
Nice to see you.
first growing religion by birth.
Yes.
No, it's not.
No, it is. And the reason why it is, would you like to debate, sir? One second, wait, one second, one second. One second. Let's be clear about something. I'm taking questions. I will debate you if you want to, but don't say I'm not going to debate you and then just make a point. Right, well, so we'll debate then. Okay, that's fine, we'll debate. Go on.
The only people that exterminate over the world are the Muslims.
That's a lie.
Okay?
That's a piece of propaganda.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to the Armenian? Wait, let's deal one point by one point. No, let's deal one point by one point. No, you don't get to dominate. No, you don't get to dominate. No, you don't get to dominate. Are you aware that 140,000 Christians were driven out by Muslims in Armenia just last year? There you go, you don't know.
No.
So in Armenia, in Azerbaijan, in Greater Armenia, the Azerbaijanis drove out 140,000 Christians from their home. Are you aware of that?
Where you want to talk about the Ottoman Empire?
Are you aware of that?
You want to talk
No, I'm talking about something that happened last year.
last year.
Yes.
From Azerbaijan.
Yes, 140,000 Christians were driven from their home.
Why was that? Do you know why?
They were right. Are you justifying it?
No.
Are you saying it was okay? Are you saying it's okay?
Why you think that? Why you think that?
Right. So the reason why Muslims did it in Azerbaijan is because they follow an Islamist ideology that wants to dominate Christians, and because the Christians in Artsakh, the area of Greater Armenia, refused to be dominated by a Muslim government, as punishment, the Muslim jihadis drove out all the Christians.
Incorrect.
Go on, what do you think the reason is?
That's a proof of that.
Right.
Because the land that Armenia took from Azerbaijan was a Muslim region.
So,
Then when Armenia took over that land, they changed the mosque to pig stables. Then what happened? If you go to the United Nations, you see there is like a case against Armenia to leave the region for Azerbaijan for 30 years. The United Nations didn't do anything. So with the help of Turkey, Azerbaijan took it by force.
okay, can I reply?
The power is for the force.
Can I reply? So let me reply. Let me reply. So thank you for demonstrating that the very first words that came out of your mouth was a lie, because you said the only people that are being exterminated were Muslims, and now you've just admitted. Hold on, I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you. But if you're going to interrupt me, I will interrupt you. So thank you for admitting that you knew all along that Muslims have exterminated Christians, and that the very first words out of your lips were a lie. Were a lie. So let me give you another example. 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 Let me give you another example.
You have the wrong information.
Are you aware?
We cannot take the basis from the wrong information.
You're working from wrong information.
Go to the United
You're
Nations
working from
and make
wrong
your homework.
information. You're working from wrong information. You literally lied to my face. You literally lied to my. It's on camera, bro. This should be embarrassing to you. This is embarrassing. Your words will haunt you. Because did you hear him say that the only people that are being exterminated are Muslims? So I've got witnesses. I've got witnesses. So your witnesses are contradicting you, because now you're lying again. You're now telling two lies. Your first lie was to say that only Muslims are being persecuted. Your second lie was to deny your first lie. You see, the thing is, if you want to have a conversation,
Go to
If you
you-
want to have a
go to-
conversation, we can
go
do
to
it,
United
but that
Nations
means
and do
that
your
you
homework.
should not interrupt me,
United
and I should not
Nations-
interrupt you.
United
But it
Nations,
gets
do the
worse
homework.
for you. Are you aware that Muhammad himself planned a genocide?
Give me the.
Okay, so in the hadiths, Muhammad said that I will drive out the Jews and the Christians until only the Muslims remain. Are you aware that he said that?
Why was that?
Why was that? Do you accept that he said
Living
that?
with them with no problem.
Do you accept that he said that?
Okay, what are the tribes?
Wait, do you accept that he said that?
Tell me,
name.
what
First
are the
principles.
Give us the tribe's name.
Are you admitting that he said that?
Give us tribe's name.
No,
Come
hold
give
on one
us
second.
Give us one.
Hold on one
Do you
second.
know when you don't?
Brother, answer the question.
You know what we don't.
Are you
Give us
aware that he
what
said
tribe
that?
name?
Are you
What
aware
tribe
that he
name
said,
with my,
let's not
saliva?
touch one another, that's our fight
No,
stop.
It was just saliva.
Yeah.
To clean. You know,
It's all
just
right.
like-
So,
But give us one
okay,
tribe name.
we'll admit, we'll put into evidence
So,
the fact
you know
that
you don't.
he isn't denying the hadith.
Go the camera.
Notice he isn't
Okay,
denying
give
the
us-
hadith.
give us. I said why.
So-
I didn't say no. For years,
So,
they were there.
one second.
With no problems.
What did the Christians
And then
do?
they had-
What did the Christians do?
Finish the hadith. Finish the hadith.
Ah,
Finish the hadith.
so why
talking
does the
about
hadith
Arabia,
say?
the hadith.
So why does the
Finish
hadith
He
say
needs to finish
that
the
he's going
hadith
to drive out
first.
all of the
Which hadith?
Jews
Finish
and
the hadith.
all of the Christians? Could someone Google it?
Oh, you
No,
don't
no,
even
no,
know
no,
what
no,
Can
it
someone
is.
Google it? He wants the reference.
So how can
Give
you?
us the
You
tribe.
don't even
Right.
know
Give us the
your
tribe
stuff
name.
when you're talking.
No, it's you that doesn't know
I
your
told
stuff,
you. He
and
doesn't
I'm
know
going
the
to
tribe
demonstrate
name.
that you
Doesn't
don't know
know
your
it.
You
stuff.
don't know if you ask
So
somebody.
I will drive out all the
Okay,
Jews
give
and the
me one
Christians
tribe
until
name.
all the Muslims remain hadith.
There was one tribe.
What?
Give us one name.
Right.
You don't know. And I
For
told you last
instance,
time.
for instance, for instance,
And tell us
for
the
instance,
treaty. The treaty they
the
have.
Khyber Jews, the Jews of the Khyber, were they massacred?
No, Khyber, that was
Were
not
they
accurate.
massacred? Liar.
No, Khyber was
You're lying.
It's just
You're
it's just-
literally lying.
Because your information
You're
is wrong.
shameless in your
You keep
lies.
calling us liars.
You're shameless in your lies.
called
It is
himself
even a
Christian.
Muslim
He's
taunt.
lying.
It's even a
Should be like
Muslim
Jesus,
taunt.
peace be upon him. Don't lie.
It's even a Muslim taunt to the remember the
Khyber
Jews,
is not-
the
Khyber
Khyber,
is a
the
place.
Jews of the Khyber,
what's
that
the
the
treaty?
armies of Muhammad are coming. It is a Arabic chant.
What's the treaty
You're
called?
shameless in your
What's
lies.
the treaty
You're
called?
shameless in your
You should be
lies.
ashamed of yourself.
So wait, wait, one
I
second.
have no idea. And she
So
said
now
she
you
was
are aware of the hadith.
What's the treaty
So
called?
you're aware of the action. So you're aware of the action. Thank you for admitting that you're aware of the action. You're shameless in your
You
lies.
answer for yourself.
Shameless.
answer.
You just
So
answer
one
for
second.
yourself. Just for your use.
So one second. So
Because your information.
what you're agreeing? Have you found the hadith?
Oh,
One second.
she does-
So
nobody
one
knows the
second.
hadith that he's
So what you're
talking.
saying is when we. So
what
if
is it?
so what you're saying
let me help
is
you,
to
let me help
break
you.
the treaty
Let me help you.
justifies genocide. Is that what you're saying?
Listen,
Is that what you're saying?
listen to
Is
the
that
lie.
what you're
Listen to the
saying?
lie.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I can have a dialogue with everybody except Muslims, and I do.
No, you have a problem there.
Right. So let's listen to one another
Yalla, listen
without
to me.
interruption.
Yalla.
And if you can listen to me without interruption,
listening, that's all what I've
I
been
will
doing.
be
I've
able
been
to
not
listen
even
to you without interruption.
This is a-
But since the
this
moment
is-
you entered the
Oh.
conversation, you have done nothing but interrupt.
no.
And since you entered the
you finished?
conversation,
Finished?
you have done nothing
Have
to
you finished?
interrupt. So when you stop interrupting
Have
me,
you finished?
like you're doing right
Have you
now,
finished?
like you're doing right now, then I will not interrupt you and we can have a conversation. So here's the thing. Here are my points. Here are my points.
Let me rephrase
Here,
it.
now notice they're
Give us
interrupting,
one tribe
but
name.
when I
You
interrupt
talk about the
them,
tribe.
they're going to complain, though they are interrupting still. Right, ladies and
Can I help you
gentlemen,
with that?
still interrupting. So here's the point. Muhammad in the hadith, Muhammad in the hadith said that he's going to exclude all of the Jews and the Christians until none remain in the Arabian Peninsula.
With the tribe.
The Muslims try to justify this by saying that the people betrayed a treaty. The people were Jews, so why? Now he's running away. Now he's running away. He's running away. He's running away. He's running away. He's running away.
The tribe name.
When they can answer my questions, I will answer their questions, ladies and gentlemen. He's running away. He wanted to interrupt, and now he's running. Bye-bye. Right, here's the hadith. Now we'll show who's lying.
I think this is the right one. It might be the right
If
one.
you can read it.
If I live,
Which hadith
this is
now?
Muhammad
How is
speaking
that?
in Musnad Ahmed 215. If I live, inshallah, I shall certainly expel the Jews and the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula. So there you go. Here is the hadith. Here is the hadith. Musnad Ahmed from Sunnah.com. Grade Sahih. Everybody say grade Sahih.
Grade Sahih.
So who was lying, me or them? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to point out something.
Give us tribe.
This is how impious they are.
Ask her to say.
I read their Sahih hadith in which Muhammad said, Inshallah, like a good Muslim, and they both laughed at their prophet.
Can I have a selfie?
And that's on camera. Right, go on, reply. Reply to the argument.
Okay, what's the tribe names? Give us one.
No, what's the argument was?
Yeah, we're talking
The
about
argument
Arabia.
was,
Give us a Jewish tribe, one name.
I said
I'm trying to
Muhammad
help you.
was going to expel the Jews and the Christians,
Why?
and that this was a plan
Why?
for genocide,
Genocide.
and I have shown you the evidence.
What? How about Christians killing all the Muslims?
Why
And
are
all
you
the
pushing?
Jews?
Why are you pushing? Don't push. That's how you get pushed.
Yeah, we'll go talk over there. I'm talking
Right?
to the gentleman.
No, don't let him run away from the
Yeah,
conversation.
absolutely.
Take a phone back, bro, because he's running away from the conversation.
So, bro, we've shown
So
you
we've
some
shown you
factual
the evidence. Answer the question.
Give us the tribe.
Why was Muhammad planning to commit genocide?
Give us a try.
lot of things going
Answer
on
the
there.
question.
There is-
A lot of things going on.
There is
Do
a
you not
treaty.
think? Do you not
Go
think-
on,
Hold
go on. No, he's going to justify genocide now. Go
Give us a
on.
tribe. We
There
don't
was a
even
treaty.
know.
Yeah,
Treaty.
yeah.
Who broke the treaty?
Well, let's say the Jews did.
There
Did
was
the
a
Jews?
There was treaty.
Who broke it?
Who broke it? Yeah.
Let's say
yeah.
the Jews. Who do you
No,
agree
you
or
know
disagree?
you don't
No,
know.
no.
I've said the
Do you know?
What's
Jews.
Do
the
you know?
treaty name?
I say the Jews.
What's
Do
the
you know?
treaty name?
I've answered your question. Now answer my
What is the
question.
treaty name?
Do you agree that the Jews broke the treaty?
What's the punishment?
Answer
for
the
breaking
question. Do you agree Jews broke the treaty?
Okay, if you
We
have
do
a treaty,
question for
if you have a
question.
treaty- Say for example, you have a treaty.
Yeah.
Israel and Palestine have a treaty between them, and Israel broke the treaty.
Go on, what should happen?
Yeah, what should happen? Tell
Right. According to Muhammad, if you break the treaty, the punishment is genocide. No.
This is the legacy.
No, that's what he just tried to argue. That's what he just tried to argue.
I think it's
We showed him the hadith where Muhammad planned genocide, and then his defense was that they broke the treaty. So when the Rohingya Muslims broke their treaty with Burma, according to Sharia law, what should be the punishment? According to Muhammad, genocide. When the Uyghur Muslims in China broke their treaty with the German state, according to Sharia law and the example of Muhammad, what should be the punishment? Genocide. When the Palestinians break their peace treaty with Israel, according to Muhammad's example, what should be the punishment? Genocide. So here Muslims are complaining about genocide of the Rohingya, and about genocide of the Uyghur, and about genocide of the Gazans. But when we point out to them that according to their own hadiths, Muhammad planned a genocide, their defense is that the Jews broke the treaty and so they deserve the punishment of genocide. And that's what you just saw, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God for Jesus Christ. Because in Jesus Christ, we don't have an example that justifies genocide for the breaking of treaties. Only Muslims have that example. But when anyone does it to the Muslims, they call it a crime. And I agree with them, it absolutely is a crime. But when Muhammad wants to do it to Jews and Christians, they deserve it because they broke the treaty.